Hello everyone, so this is a screenshot of part of the response I get. I have actually made a formal strike on Theresa Flores's license. That's her license to be a social worker in the state of Ohio, based off of the fact that I know she's actually defrauded people out of their money. Now this video is going to be about the specific organization, Soap Saving Soap Saving Our Adolescents from Prostitution. And I had heard about this organization quite a while back. And honestly, when I checked it out, I couldn't find anything with the state of Ohio and nothing registered with the federal government. So here's a timeline briefly that's going to just cover that. So first I started hearing about it, like I said, it was many years ago, but I pulled some paperwork and publications I looked up. Now, here, interestingly enough, we see something she did with Oakland Press, and it happened in 2014. Now, this has some contradictory information that doesn't match up with her books, and I'm going to actually get its books plural because she released 2 books about her experience, even though those books have contradictions in them. So, first you can see that, she said people broke into her house, which is definitely not what happened in her book. Kidnapped from her Birmingham home. Doesn't happen in her book. And it also mentions her parents knowing about it and saying she packed up and moved to Ohio. In the book, she actually moves to the East Coast. So that's 2014. And there's actually another reference to it here, because there was a meeting where these politicians started talking about the project or the organization. And it's the first thing I heard of when I got involved in counter human trafficking is, what are you going to do for this woman down in Ohio and all that? Well, I'm not going to do anything. I don't live in Ohio. Michigan has plenty of its own problems. And here both politicians mentioned it. So by 2014, she was collecting money for an organization that doesn't seem to have actually existed. Now here's the timelines with that. We don't have anything registered to the state of Ohio until 2015. And we don't have anything on the IRS registry until 2016. So what happens to that year of revenue, so to speak? It doesn't exactly make very much sense. And like I said, this is pretty much why I believe she's a fraud, and why I'm taking action against her.